Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the foil up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Berkeley, California, with a stop at the Berkeley school system, where we find the Yahoo pictured here. You may remember him from part 1. Well, I got to break it up into 3 or 4 parts because the video is over an hour long. Now today, he's trying to get into a restricted area, and he can't get in there unless he has an appointment. And of course, he doesn't have an appointment because he's not a parent with a child in the school system. But that's not going to stop him from trying to get in. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Junior.
The public should have access to their admissions office. That's why there's a help counter here. There's other information. COVID's been long over. There are cards there, which I'd like one of each of those cards right there. So if you guys can facilitate getting me those, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll ask someone who might have occasion.
Okay, I'll ask him.
Yeah. So, hey, Chris, please. I'll take.
Did you get one of those cards here? Perfect. This is what I want to see. Do the employees do their job, or do they act dumb? And that's perfect. Need some assistance.
So I believe that it is very possible that since several saw what was going on at the front door, they might not be comfortable answering the door, sir.
Well, that doesn't make any difference to me. I mean, we have a right to be here and to get these cards.
I don't challenge that at all. I don't challenge that at all.
Well, then you guys should be telling them already, hey, do your...
Now this Frauditor fool is definitely a narcissistic sociopath. He thinks that the person with him is talking over him. No, it's the other way around. You're talking over him. He's trying to explain something to you, and you don't want to hear it, so you start talking. Of course, remember, a narcissistic sociopath thinks that they're the center of the universe, and everything else is trivial in their life. No doubt about it. Well, anyway, yeah, we know this guy's got a criminal record. I have to go into that in a separate video, because it's way too long to talk about in this video. Let's continue.
Job right, and everything will be fine. Answer the doors, give them the cards, whatever you need,
Sure.
And everything will be good. But since they don't, I stand here and knock. They looked right at me and seen me here, and I just show that they're refusing to do their job at this point. So
I don't know if it's so much as refusing to do the job, again, as just perhaps they're uncomfortable, sir.
Well, they're
and even
not
as
doing it.
Public employees, they have every right to be uncomfortable.
right, but you still have to do your job.
This can't be
Right.
filmed because this is all student information.
I've already explained that.
Yeah,
He's
I can
filming
film
the
it.
business cards and insisting that
No,
he
we
gets
have
stuff.
we have FERPA laws. It's a federal law. This is student information. It's federally protected.
And would you
So
guys leave it
can-
out in the view of the public, or?
It's not in the view of the public. This is the lobby. This is the public area, and then this area is
All
not
these
public.
hallways are all public here.
No, these aren't public. So parents come here with appointments.
Do they go
because they're-
inside?
And they bring their children.
Okay, that means it's public.
No.
Yeah,
They
you're-
bring
you're-
their
I'm
children,
sorry, you're
so
wrong.
their children have FERPA rights.
Now what this lady's trying to explain to the Yahoo is FERPA, the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. It has to do with education. I don't care if it's kindergarten or if it's graduate school. If you're working on your PhD, it applies there just as much as it does in kindergarten and everything in between. Well, now, he doesn't want to hear all that because, you know, FERPA is similar to HIPAA, right? You have to protect the records. You have to keep everything out of public view. Right. Well, that's why it says by appointment only and the door is locked. They're guarding those records in there. Yeah, they're guarding them from yahoos like you, Frauditor. Now pay attention, sonny boy.
Okay.
And these are
Which
federal.
means you guys wouldn't have that information in the view of the public.
These
And if you
are-
do, I want to see it because I want to show that you guys aren't protecting this information.
No, but you don't belong here. Like the
I
only
do.
person who would come here would have an appointment to come here. So it would be a parent, sometimes bringing their student.
Is this
There
all
could
public
be
information?
students in here. Student. Well, somebody could grab that. So
Okay,
if you would like
so
to
then I
grab
belong
that,
here.
you can. No, that's not true.
Yeah, you're wrong.
This area, you need an appointment.
You're saying to go in this area?
we all
Let me see
wanna-
if I understand you. Are you saying to go in
Here's
here?
what I'm saying. Both federal law and then just as parents and members of our community, we always want to protect the privacy of our children.
Right,
I'm sure you do
which
too. Do you
is
have
why
kids?
you wouldn't have anything out in the view of the public.
This isn't
right?
public right
if
here,
the
though.
public can be
You
here
need an
and the
appointment
public can
as
go
a
in.
parent.
Okay, let me
to come
clear it
here.
up for you.
So
Where
I
I'm
really love
standing,
it if we could just go into
where
the
I'm
public
standing
area,
is public.
which is the lobby.
Where I'm standing is public.
By the way, this is our Frauditor behind the camera. Goes by Bay Area Transparency. I forgot his real name. I understand he changed his name because of his record. I have to do some more checking into that. I have an email with all his information. Yeah, I'm going to have to sift through that before I publish it. I wouldn't want to publish erroneous information, never. Anyway, yeah, he's got a big following, and that just goes to show how skewed some people's thinking really is, because I don't know anybody that would agree with what he's doing right now. You want to go into a room that has information about students, and he claims it shouldn't be out in public. Well, it's not out in public. It's not. That door is locked for a reason. And if there were somebody that had an appointment, they'd put that information away. But they're not going to put it away just because you want to walk in. Who the hell are you? Oh, that's right. He's the guy who pays for the building and pays everybody's salary. Now, how the hell could I forget that?
Because there's all this information that we can come and get. There are bathrooms here. There are other offices that we should be
Information
able to
doesn't
go
make
to.
it public, though.
It's public information out for the public.
So
You've already
someone
admitted.
who is
Hold
here
on, you keep interrupting,
could get
ma'am,
that
and I'm not
information.
interrupting
Well,
you.
you're interrupting me too. But let's do this.
If
Let's have the
members-
conversation away from the
So
federally
no.
protected
So no.
private
No.
information about children. Nobody wants information
gonna
about
happen.
kids.
Well, what
to
I
be
do want
publicized,
is I
and
want
it's against
those
the
I
law.
want those business cards right there, and I've been knocking and trying to get them.
Yeah, we're
and
not
the
going to let you
employees
in
are-
because you need to have
I
an
don't care
appointment
about
as
going-
a
You're
parent
not listening
to go
very
in
well,
here.
ma'am.
Yeah,
I don't care about going in. I care about receiving the service and getting those cards.
yeah, but that's not a
So
service for
it
you to
is.
receive. This,
It's a
this
business
office
card that we are
is
entitled
for
to. We pay
parents.
for those.
This
How do you know I'm
office
not
is
a
for
parent?
a parent in the district.
How do you know I'm
Well,
not
we
one?
can check.
How
Let's
do you
go,
know
let's
I'm
go
not
get
one?
your
But
information.
I don't have to tell you anything. That's
No,
the
because
difference.
we don't let
But
just
you're
people
gonna-
walk in
you
here.
don't
What if
have-
there are
what
kids
you
in
don't
here? We
understand
have
is
an
you don't have a
obligation.
choice.
Oh, we know for sure this guy's not giving out any information. I mean, that's why we can't hardly hear him. He wears a damn mask. Don't these assholes realize that when they wear a mask, their voice doesn't come out all that well on the audio? Yeah, we gotta sit here and try to fix the damn shit. It's so damn stupid. All about protecting his privacy. Well, sorry to tell you, sonny boy, we already know who you are. Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
To protect their privacy.
You don't
We
have a
should feel the
choice.
same
I'm
about
trying
this.
to help
We should
you.
all feel the same about this.
No, what
Student
I-
privacy and
You
their
talk.
well-being.
What you're saying is way more
really
important than what I have to say.
important. It's really important.
I
It's
agree.
paramount to everything else. And there are federal laws that protect this, FERPA laws. So, like, we have to do our duty to make sure this remains private.
And so
And
from
also
where I'm
anyone
standing,
who looks
you're gonna
after, I mean,
continue?
if you
Okay.
think about kids,
She won't be quiet.
like our district, all districts, parents, families, community members, we really want to protect our kids. I'm
Okay.
sure you do too.
And now, so where I'm standing, you guys definitely wouldn't allow there to be protected information in the view where I'm standing, right?
But this
so I
view,
should not be able
this
to see
office,
that stuff.
someone coming here we need to know they're a parent. We verify that through our information system, and then they come here by appointment. Did you see this? Authorized personnel only.
Oh, that's just a sign, ma'am. That's a policy. That's not law. This man right here follows the law. That's why he has so many convictions on his record. That's what I heard. Now I have to check into that to make sure. I wonder why he changed his name, though. Was that to escape all those things that he had wrong in the past? Yeah, when somebody changes their name, that's a red flag, I'm telling you. Yeah, well, anyway, he's not going to give up. He's going to get in this room no matter what he's got to do.
So a parent
You act
or
like
a
I'm trying to go
student
into the office.
could
I'm
be
not trying to go
authorized.
into the office.
No, but
so
even
let's
this
get that out of your
area.
head,
Even
please.
this area.
I can be in this area.
So you got your footage, which
No, I
we
did
feel is
not.
federally
I'm trying
protected.
to get. I'm trying to
We
get
feel
those
you may
cards.
be in violation
See,
of
there
a
are
federal
cards.
law
Well,
by
good
filming
good
it.
luck, but you'll be educated today.
Okay.
We'll help you out.
And, you already got it at
So
this
there's.
point?
I did not. There's more to get. So what I'm trying to get are those cards that we're entitled to because we pay for them. And the employees in here who I'm taking pictures of and documenting are not helping me and not giving me those cards when I knock on the door. That's
Because
exactly
you're not
what
a
we're looking
parent
for.
and you don't have an
Doesn't matter. I
appointment.
have every right to those cards.
And there's much information in here that is protected information. So you can keep knocking. You're not going to get the cards. I
I'll
understand
get
your
'em.
point.
I'll
So
get
we
'em.
disagree. I understand your
No,
point.
no.
But our
It's
point
not
as a
about
school
disagree.
district
You're
is
wrong,
to just
and I'll
protect
get the cards.
federally
Whether
guaranteed
it's
privacy
today or in
rights
10
of our
days when I
students.
do a public records request, those
Oh, now I do like this lady. Did you hear what she said? You're not going to get the cars. Oh, I like her. She needs a raise. And then the frauditor says, oh, I'm going to get the cars. Oh, I'm going to get the cars. You just wait. I'm going to do a public records request and I'm going to get those cars. And then what are you going to do with them, frauditor? What? I don't know.
Give you
Oh.
the whole list,
Then
like a
give me the
directory.
business cards.
Well, let's
It's
go.
real
Let's go
simple.
look on the website.
Go ahead and grab the business cards and hand them to me. I
Okay,
don't
but
need to look
this
at a
again,
website.
this office is a private office. I'm not walking
What
in
does
there
that
with
mean
you.
to me? I did never
I
say.
don't know
See,
what
here
it
you
means
go.
to
You're
you.
saying the same stuff.
I think we're both saying
I've
the same
said
thing.
very clearly, I'm not trying to go into the office. I'm trying to get service and be given those business
But
cards.
this is not a service that we
It
provide.
is. Those business
This
cards are there
office
for us. What do you mean it's
is
not a
for
service you
a
provide?
Parent registering their student. If
No,
you would
wrong.
like the names of all the staff members in this department, I can show you how to get that. It's all on the website.
Right, and I can just do a public records request and get it.
You could
But
do,
if
but you could
somebody's
also
here,
just log
if
onto
if
the
a
website
person's
right
here
now.
and
You
they're
could-
saying, "Hey, I'd like one of each of those business cards," as employees who work for me, I don't work for you. You should say, "Okay, hold on, let me have them give you one." No problem. Here you go, because I pay for those business cards. They're ours. We pay for them. We're
I pay for 'em
entitled
too.
to. No, you don't.
It's fascinating to me how these yahoos pay for everything we have in our society, isn't it? They pay for our police, the fire, emergency, the schools, all the buildings, all the salaries. Man, if it weren't for frauditors, what would we have in our society? Well, I'll tell you one thing. It'd be much quieter because yahoos with cameras wouldn't be walking around doing bullshit all day.
Not with taxes. Your taxes are simply taxes. Right? You guys get our taxes, it's paid to you, and they take a little piece
Well,
back.
I'm just
but
saying
it's
we're all
just taxes.
taxpayers. We're all, everybody
not the-
watching your
it's not
video,
the
you,
same.
me, we're
So
all
I'm
taxpayers.
Not the
curious,
same at
because
all.
time has passed, right? We're kind of going around in circles a little bit.
Well, I'm just trying to give you guys every
Oh,
opportunity to do your job the
Understood.
right way. So.
My question is really, and we did offer this before, and you said when you were ready, we're doing great stuff at Berkeley Unified, right? I would love the opportunity, as would our PIO, to really talk about that, right?
I'm sure you
came
guys
in
would
with-
like the opportunity to put a bunch of fluff out there. I
There-
don't want to hear it. I'm
There's
just being
no
honest
fluff,
with you.
and once again, you're interrupting.
We're checking out. I am.
Okay.
You're correct, because I don't want to hear what you have to say. We are checking out the way you guys act and interact with the public.
Well, I think
and
we're-
I'm watching it right now, and you guys are doing horrible. The other lady was
okay.
saying, "Why don't you? Will you ever shut up?" And you're getting arrested and all this other crazy shit because I'm here in a public place, acting like a complete psycho. She's saying you don't have a right to those business cards when we have every right to those business cards. None of you guys are doing your job the right way at this
Actually,
point.
everybody in here is
So,
doing their job.
No.
Have you ever seen a bigger crybaby over some business cards? Well, maybe creepy little Davy. He does cry a lot for business cards, but this guy is ridiculous. Man, how many times do they have to tell this guy, the door is locked, you're not getting in there, you don't have an appointment, you don't have any business here. Oh, I paid for those. I paid for those. I have every right to those. Well, you know what? Go home and file your little FOIA request and get them that way. How about that?
They're not.
Which
I
is
knocked.
not
I
to
need
appear
help.
on, it's not to appear in your video.
Yeah, it is.
And
You guys signed up for
since you don't
to
have
be
an
scrutinized when you
appointment
took a job for the
as
public.
a parent,
I don't need
to
an
come to
appointment
our, yes,
for
you
business.
do.
What appointment do you
need
need
an
for
appointment
business
to
cards?
enter this office because we have
Again,
to
lady,
protect
I don't want to
student
enter the
privacy.
office. What part of that have you not gotten?
Yeah, but they're doing their job, and their
No, they're
job
not.
is to enroll
Their
students.
job should be to come
It's
to the door
not
and
to
say, "How
appear
can
in
we
your
help you,
video."
sir? How
Yes,
can
but
we
I'm
help
happy
you?"
to help you.
Okay,
I'm
well, I
happy
would
to
like those
pull up
business
the
cards, so
website.
go get the business cards for
I'm
me
happy
and
to
hand
pull
me
up
a
the
copy of
website
each
and
one of
show you
them.
the staff that work in the
These
department.
people,
We
see,
have a public directory.
That's what you
could just
can't
come
let
to our
people
website.
who just because they're trying to smile and talk over you and seem like they're being professional, don't let them act like they're being professional. She's not. She's doing everything she can to not give me business cards that we're entitled to. These business cards right here we're completely entitled to.
Not only is this ludicrous for me to believe somebody would do this, but what's even worse is that he has nearly 400,000 subscribers who think that he is doing something good for our society. Really. Well, all he's doing is arguing with a couple of public officials, and they're not elected public officials. They just work for the public, right? And he's not accomplishing a damn thing. It's got nothing to do with the First Amendment. It's all BS. All it does, it clicks and views and puts money in his pocket. He's probably got over 100,000 views on this, and it'll go much higher before it's all said and done. And all he does is sit there and count his money. Well, he probably spends all of his money, but it doesn't matter.
And the people in here who are standing in here watching and working and have been looking at me knock and try to get help to get business cards like I am doing right now, one little knuckle on the window, they should be coming and saying, "How can I help you? I want those business cards." Okay, here you go. They slide me the business cards. And that would be actually doing their job. This lady's like, "Oh, we're all doing our job. Their job's not to be on your video. Da, 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 da. We have every right to record you guys. You're public servants. And if you pop up on the video, you pop up on the video. Because I have a camera doesn't mean you now do a bad job and don't offer me the assistance that I'm supposed to." Well, why do I not have those business cards in my hand already?
Because this office is a private office.
Okay.
You need an appointment.
So they can hand them out, right?
Enrolling students in school.
So they're too busy to help a member of the public who's here asking for help. Is that what you're saying?
You need an appointment to get help
I don't
from
need
this
a help. I
office.
don't need an appointment
You
to get
do.
business cards.
You need
I
an
don't.
appointment to get into
No.
this office or get any
I don't
help.
need an appointment to get business cards.
Well,
And
These two people have the patience of a saint. Don't they have any building security? Don't they have a school resource officer? Or maybe school's not in session today. Is that what it is? That's why the hallways are so empty. I mean, what the hell? Where is building security when you need it? Do you think they should call the police? I think they should, because why is this guy here? He's clearly not a parent. Why is he here? He shouldn't have got in the building in the first place. They let him in by mistake, and now they can't get rid of him.
that's where you're going to find out
this
different.
we disagree.
Well, I promise
that's
you, you will
okay.
find
We
out
can
different.
disagree.
You
Okay.
you guys are wrong, and you're going to see it. And
Okay.
when all the public has an outcry because of the way you're acting,
Mm-hmm.
you guys will change your policy. And I'll come back, and it'll be, "Yes, sir. No, sir. Can we get you these business cards, sir?" And you should have just done that initially. Should have just done it right away. Because this isn't all where I'm going. I'm going to be on every floor in this entire building, right? Anywhere the public can go, I'm going. The public goes in here, so we have a right to go in here. You've already said it. Yeah, people come here with an appointment and they do this and that. There's laws out there that say if you allow the general public in there, then the media is allowed in there. And you don't know that, and I don't blame you for not knowing that law, although you should if you are a higher up here. You guys should already be educated as far as what our rights are here at the school district.
Oh, that's one of my favorite all-time lines. Wherever the public can go, the press can go. But there's only one problem here, good people, and we all know what that problem is, don't we? These are not journalists. No, a real journalist, a real honest-to-goodness journalist will call ahead and say, "Hey, I'd like to come over to your school today. Would 11 a.m. or 12 noon be better for you?" Yeah, that's what they do. They don't just walk in willy-nilly and demand business cards. What the hell?
And you're clearly not, because all I'm doing is asking for business cards, which are right there. We have people here. Look, I'll do it again. Knock, knock, knock. Nobody comes to help because they don't want to be on the camera, but they're already on it, and they're going to be on it. Like, I have them on it already. No problem. They'll be there. So like you said, they don't want to appear in your video. Now they're appearing in my video because they're not doing their job the right way. Just like you guys aren't. With your lies and your, fluff. Oh, well, it needs an appointment and they're doing their jobs and they're doing really good and da-da-da-da. All incorrect. That's not what we're seeing. So if they're doing their jobs, anybody was doing their jobs, I would have had those business cards already. Very simple.
Oh, I agree. It's simple. But when you're dealing with a simpleton, remember, nothing is ever simple. The only thing that's simple is their mind. Yeah, they have a simple mind. Ask a simple question. Yeah, you can't do that with simpletons. Nah, they're stupid as hell. And this is for what? For some business cards? Now, my question is, why do you need these business cards? This information is readily available on the website. Just go to the portal, and there it is. Everybody that works for the school, their name, their title, yada, 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 everything you need, man. Why do you need these business cards? Oh, that's right. He paid for these business cards. Don't you ever forget that, good people. Without frauditors, America would come to a standstill. We would have nothing. And I'm going to leave the video there for today because we're not even halfway through it yet. We still have about another 35, 40 minutes. I could only imagine what's going to happen on the other floors. Or maybe the police will come by then and kick his ass out. I don't know, because I haven't watched the end of it. All I know is every time I see one of this Yahoo's video, I know it's going to be long and boring, but this one's pretty good. I like this one. All right, so I got 5 minutes of fools doing FAFO things. That's right, F-A-F-O. Roll the clip.
JBTP, Jackboot Thug Pig.
Stop! You're touching them.
Stop!
You're touching them.
You've already been warned for trespass.
Wait, listen. Slow your roll. You work for me.
Hiding from the camera. Cowards. Why don't you come over here and talk about the Constitution with me?
You are a loser. You're a loser. You're willing to lie. That's a demon right there, waiting to find a reason to arrest you, impound your car, take you to the dungeon.
I ain't refusing anything. All I know is I have not broken one law.
They take me to a tiny room, make me strip down naked, and then you know what they do? They make me turn around, spread my butt cheeks, and look up my butthole.
Listen, you asked me to listen, and I listened to you. Please listen.
Because you keep telling the same story over and over.
Because I have a right to explain what actually happened.
Okay. You, sir, you're a disgrace to this country. You should move to North Korea or to Russia.
So I'm asking you nicely right now to leave.
Okay. And you can fix the air conditioner.
And had a spat with Dr. Dave, but he's using those other channels owners to fight his dirty work.
I'm outside, sir. I stepped outside.
That's it. We're done.
So just give me the complaint form.
I told you to stop recording, and you can.
I stepped outside. Don't touch my shit. I'll smack the shit out of you. Why are you touching my property?
And you're Darren. You are a Nazi, sir.
This is what I do.
For what? For money?
I record. This is my job. My bad. It's my job.
I get that.
It's my job.
Last time.
It's my job. They told me down. I did nothing.
Did you ask me to take my picture? Huh? What's your deal, dude? Or whatever you are.
So what's your deal, dude? Why are you filming me?
Business, man.
What's your deal?
Mind your own business.
My own business?
You
just made it my business by filming my
kids.
What are you, a tough guy, sweet nuts?
You're interfering with my First Amendment.
You're under arrest for obstruction.
You're under arrest.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Are you threatening me? With arrest? Who are you?
Hi, I'm on Candy camera.
You are.
Yes, I am.
And you have to identify yourself. Failure to identify, you're in breach of the...
I'm Officer Hardy, ever please. Have a good day.
What's your name, badge number? Name and badge number.
Right here.
Is that what you're going to tell the judge? I've dismissed you. You've been dismissed 5 times.
Okay.
You've been dismissed.
Okay.
You've been sent back to work. You know how much video footage I have of you guys wasting taxpayers' money?
I'm not interested in talking to you. Have a nice day. Buddy, I'm going to ask you not to escalate things and just leave me alone here.
My purpose is to try to ruin people's lives. Send a bunch of negative people over to the channel.
Because I don't go back and forth with peons. Here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on shutting down a couple Frauditor channels.
No. I'm not trespassed from
Yes,
here.
you are.
No, I'm not.
She asked you to leave. She wants you to leave.
For what reason?
She said you're causing the disturbance.
Okay, I just got assaulted, buddy. I just got assaulted, and you're going to do your job.
I'm on public property. I'm on public property. Have a nice day.
You have a nice day. Get the hell out of here.
Don't touch my shit, dude.
Well, you don't take pictures of me without asking.
Don't ever touch my shit.
Do not touch me. Who the hell do you think you are?
You need to move.
Interfering is a physical
You need to move. You don't know the statute.
Could you please call supervisor?
Wait, leave.
I'd appreciate that. Could you please call supervisor? I will leave under threat of arrest, sir.
Well, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct, please.
And I'm like, bitch, I've asked you 3 times for the law.
There's intelligence bulletins going around about me and my wife. I'm not allowed to harass you guys anymore.
I'm telling you now, this is my house. So I'm burglarized. Unless you can tell me what's all my stuff, you need to mind your business.
I have a right to film in public.
I don't know what he doing.
On the sidewalk.
Sir?
On the sidewalk.
Whoa, don't touch me. What's wrong with you?
This is the sidewalk.
Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm just taking a look. I'm just taking a look. Why are you... I'm not touching you, dude. I'm just taking a look.
You're going on YouTube. I have a big channel. Dude.
You need to leave. You are making me uncomfortable.
If I'm under arrest, then you are required to give me my Miranda rights.
That says employees only. Follow it. Now, Craig, can you not read?
The clerk's office is employees only.
Uber says you have to accommodate. Uber says you have to get knocked out. You lost your job, bitch.
Because of all the backstabbers like Delete Law, James Freeman, Lackluster, and all the people that made tons of money off of my videos.
No, because there's no expectation of privacy in public. That's the thing.
That's some shows. Are you going to identify or am I going to put paper on you? You going to identify or am I going to put paper on you?
They don't want you here anymore. You here to leave for me? But they want you to leave. So let's step out of the building, okay?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't?
Yes, sir. I will arrest you.
That's all I needed.
Leave the building.
Will you arrest me if I don't?
Get the cell phone out of my building.
All right. I'll leave under duress.
I retire as an auditor, so I'm officially done.